character and the male lead finally have a conversation, and the male lead explains all his decision making, and the main character gets onto him for all those decision making. But yes, they finally communicate and talk about the things, and it's finally settled down. And I was happy that they finally communicated after a whole book of them not communicating. So going through the resources and documents of the foreign country, the second command of the sorcery department actually figures out how to return the main character and the Holy Maiden to their world and have them return back to their world. It might take a period of time, but they would be able to do this. He also had found a device on his journey to inspect a location, found a device that will help them do this. It's going to be pretty expensive to do, but they have come up with a method to make their ideal work. Before the group leaves, the third prince still tries to lay it on the main character, and the male lead's like, back off my husband. And the third princess is still jabbing at her brother, being like, dude, stop. He's engaged. He's supposed to be married to somebody. Just back off. But this man is not backing off. He wants the main character, and he's going to make everyone know that he wants the main character, and the male lead is very displeased about this. The main character decides he's going to stay while the Holy Maiden is going to go home and return back to their world, but she will return back so she can marry the crown prince. She just wants a few years to come of age. She wants to live her normal life, be with her family, and then she's going to return back to marry the crown prince. She's also going to take the main character's letter to his family and send it to them so they will know where he is and where he's been. So they will know he's safe and sound. And the crown prince is going to wait for the one he loves. He's going to wait for her. He's going to fight anyone who's against the relationship. He's not going to marry anyone else because he's already chosen who's going to be his queen, and he's just going to wait for her. The main character doesn't want to return back to his world, but he wants to take the male lead with him. So he's willing to wait how long it takes so him and the male lead can go to the main character's world, so the main character can take the male lead to his hometown and introduce the male lead to his family. He wants to do this, but the method of going back and forth is pretty expensive for their country, so it's going to have to take time before they make up the funds again to send the main character, and also have the ability to bring the Holy Maiden back and bring the male lead and the main character back to their world. So yes, it's going to take a bit. There's a time skip in this. 4 years has gone by. It's the day of the wedding of the crown prince and the Holy Maiden. They're getting married. She has returned. The priest is the one who's doing the whole getting them married thing. And in their country, once you marry, the God will typically assign a light to them, and how powerful the light is or how many colors of the light is, it's how pronounced your marriage is going to be. And there was a brightness to their wedding. So yes, it was super sweet to see that they finally got together. It was very much the straight version of the main character and male lead's relationship. And even 4 years later, the main character's harem is still gunning for him. Even though he's been married to the male lead for years, they're all still gunning for him. The priest, the third prince of the foreign country, the prime minister, the others, all still gunning for the main character at the wedding. And the male lead is literally getting these people to back off. The third princess of the foreign country is helping the male lead get her brother to back off the main character. It's not working well because these men are gunning for the main character. They want the main character. They're getting every opportunity to get the main character away from the male lead. The moment they see the male lead slip up, they're going to be there to steal the main character. Because this harem is staying strong even years later. These desperate, sad men are still gunning for the main character. And before I forgot, because I almost forgot, the main character proposed to the male lead. So he had went to the child genius with money and asked the child genius to go to a person to have rings made for him and the male lead. And when he went to get the male lead to tell the third princess and third prince his relationship with the male lead, he had brought the rings with him. And when he got the male lead alone with him, he proposed to the male lead. And then they rolled through the sheets for a very long time. Like, the male lead had to restrict the main character's barriers. Also was upset the main character risked his life to come to him like this. So yeah, they did the devil's tango all night long and all morning after the main character proposed. Like, I am very much sure the secret second prince has romantic feelings for the main character, because dude, in his letters to his father, is always griping at his father to back off on the main character, support the main character, give the main character less work, give the main character protection. Like, he is upset that he has to keep an eye on the main character, but he also loves being by the main character's side. He enjoys his time with the main character. His life is way more better. Like, he even talks about how he loves how the main character praises him, how he wants to do better for the main character. He worries for the main character. He was heartbroken at the idea of the main character leaving him. So yes, I think he has at least a small crush on the main character, or he has very brotherly love for the main character, or idolizes the main character in a way. But I'm still on the whole, he has a bit of a crush on the main character, and the male lead was seeing him as love rival one from the get-go. Like, when the dude gave the main character his clothes, the male lead's like, oh, I see that you're one of my love rivals. I need you to back off. I need you to back off. And he's a little cutie pie. Like, I was rooting for him, even though it would have been probably a 10-year age gap between him and the male lead, or a little more. I still was like, yeah, I see it. I see it kind of working. But at the same time, they're just really cute with each other. They're just really sweet with each other.